Okay, guys, so my phone died of all times to die. I've got the police outside the door. I'm trying to get my phone charged enough to go back out again. I've captured lots of footage, but they are literally over there right now, and they are kidnapping again Amanda Hunt's 5-year-old little boy, to the point that the cop was in the back seat of the car sitting on the 5-year-old little boy. And all he keeps screaming is, "I want my mommy, I want my mommy." And they keep holding him and restraining him. And we call this justice. We call this justice. So let me see if I have enough power. Bear with me. If I lose you, I'll come back. Come on. Okay. Okay. There. So now they've got the 5-year-old still beside the car, and you can hear him. He's screaming, "I want my mommy, I want my mommy." And because he refused to leave with the 2 social workers that showed up to take him, basically they called the police. So Chavez, I believe was the officer's name, who was sitting on him in the back seat of the car, because the 5-year-old little boy, again, the 5-year-old little boy wants his mommy. He wants to stay home, but they don't allow that. This is what they do. And then they'll take this 5-year-old little boy and they'll go shove him in a psych ward, because they've already began the process of drugging him up. Now, mind you, this is on the orders. Oh, now we've got an ambulance. So the 5-year-old is absolutely going to a psych ward. Just because he wants his mommy. Let me see if I can, there we go. So he's just holding him up by his shoulders. And this is the best interest of the child. That's what this is, guys. All he keeps saying is, "I want my mommy." And we just keep holding him like he's some kind of common criminal. That's what we do for the best interest of the child. While the 2 social workers, if you want to call them that, probably don't have the wherewithal, no more than our 4th and 5th grade individuals, to handle a child when they're wrongfully removing them away from their families. And that reminds me, Pheasant Weber, that's what we do. We take 5-year-old little boys away from their mommy, and if they want their mommy, then we lock them up in a psych ward. That's what we do. That's what we do right there. So if you guys think I'm kidding, I'm not kidding. Taking children away from parents without substantiation of abuse, there's no abuse. There's no abuse. There's false allegations of abuse, but there's no abuse. And this is what it looks like. Does that make you warm and fuzzy? Because it makes me want to light up. I mean, and these people call themselves servants of the public. I guess that's what Hitler called them too, huh? Oh, but they're smirking. They have nothing to say. They're just smirking because they get to come and torture. And Pheasant Weber, if that's her, this is a chick that's a known alcoholic and on psychotropic drugs for depression and doesn't have any kids and smokes pot. And that's who's making the decision for this 5-year-old little boy. So make sure y'all get a good look at that, because you want to know why I'm standing up fighting? It's because the people with the badges that are supposed to protect and serve us from things like this don't. They simply comply. So we'll keep the 5-year-old in our prayers. But you got to see firsthand what I came home from the grocery store to. And now he's being in the ambulance, and I'm guaranteeing you he is being drugged. Probably right now would be my guess. And that's for no abuse. Oh no, I can hear him screaming in the ambulance. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. And then we call ourselves free. Yeah. I don't call us free.